Known for their particularly vicious fights and a strong dominance order in their clans, hyenas also frequently spend long periods of time play fighting with each other. But they always make sure the message is clear that they do not intend to be aggressive, especially if the fight is uneven. Welcome everyone! In today's video, we're going to look at 5 times the hyena received a bitter ending. In this video, you will 5 fights of hyenas with python, lion, wild dogs, with more animals. But before we proceed, if you're new to this channel, remember, go ahead and to hit the bell icon to subscribe, so you won't miss the videos we will upload in the future. Now get ready and make sure to stay tuned till the end, as we dive right into the video. Python versus hyena. The rare kill underscores the incredible hunting skills of Africa's largest snake, the African rock python. An African rock python swallows a spotted hyena in this footage from Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve. You could say this snake had the last laugh. Researchers in southwestern Kenya recently stumbled across a 13-foot-long African rock python that was swallowing a 150-pound hyena whole. Joost Bakker, a Dutch web designer on vacation, first spotted and filmed the rare incident at a swampy roadside in the Masai Mara National Reserve. In short order, Bakker and his tour guide passed word along to scientists at Camp, the field site of Michigan State University zoologist Kay Holtkamp, who has studied Masai Mara spotted hyena clans since the 1980s. Camp research assistants Mike Kowalski and Olivia Spagnuolo then went out looking for the snake, skeptical that a python could take down a carnivore as large and as smart as a hyena. Large carnivores can certainly interact with large pythons, as their cubs are probably on the menu, but an adult lion or leopard, or hyena, would likely dispatch the python very quickly. But the next morning, they discovered what Kowalski described in a Holtkamp lab blog post as a gigantic rock submerged in a swamp, a sated, swollen rock python that clearly had eaten something large. By comparing Bakker's footage with the snake before them, Kowalski and Spagnuolo were forced to conclude that the python had, in fact, ambushed the hyena and constricted it before it could get away, likely an epic struggle. Kowalski suspects that the rock python attacked the hyena as it wandered through a drainage area in search of an afternoon resting spot. Fortunately, the python did not snack on one of their research subjects. Its prey was likely a newcomer male seeking out a new clan before he met his untimely end. Hyena versus leopard. In the latest edition of Incredible Wildlife Incidents, we have a video of a hyena trying to attack a leopard. The video, which displays speed and swiftness of both the animals, has created quite a stir among people on social media. There is a chance that you'll find it fascinating too. The video shows the hyena and the leopard coming face to face from 2 opposite directions. The hyena tries to attack the big cat. Almost at the same time, the leopard twitches and jumps upwards towards a tree. Within splits of seconds, the leopard climbs it and avoids an engagement with the scavenger. Sometimes the gap between life and death is a jump, not a rope. Further adding, lions and hyenas are the only animals that occasionally attack adult leopards with fatal blows. In the next line, he explains the leopard's leap, saying that the animal did that to avoid risk to injury or death by fighting a hyena. Hyena versus buffalo. As the hyena figures out the perfect time to strike, he musters the courage and sinks his teeth right into the buffalo's balls. A mature member of the hyena species only has to be afraid of big cats for the Felidae family, because it has one of the most powerful jaws in the animal kingdom. The 800 pounds per inch bite force of an adult hyena may crush bone. Buffalo are giant compared to hyenas. They can weigh over 2,600 pounds and have powerful, large horns that can gouge an animal to death. That being said, when an animal with a powerful jaw grabs you by the balls, there's only so much you can do to defend yourself. The one in this video instantly cries out and begins turning in circles, hoping to be able to defend itself against the tactile hyena. It doesn't take the buffalo much effort to cause the hyena to start running off, but he keeps coming back. Unlike cattle or horses, buffalo don't often kick backward, but there have been occasional instances. African buffalo are among the most dangerous creatures, making them the target of hunters' greatest caution. Buffalo are known for waiting patiently for pursuers before attacking at the final second. Older bulls who have left the herd typically exhibit greater aggression. Hyena versus wild dogs. A pack of wild dogs is on the hunt in South Africa's Sebisand Game Reserve. One dog splits off from the pack and takes down an impala. It leaves its prize unattended to call the rest of the pack back to the kill site. It's time to eat. But as the wild dog leaves the scene, its face splattered with blood, a hyena slinks out of the brush and digs into the dog's meal. Soon the wild dog reappears with its pack. They chase the hyena off and begin their family-style feast. It's not long before the lone hyena returns, this time with backup. At least 5 more hyenas. This wild game is a struggle for survival. Who will get to eat? Hyenas and wild dogs are top predators competing in an unforgiving landscape. It's a classic battle that plays out over and over again in the African bush, where these animals compete for the same food resources. In the video, one hyena makes an attempt to snag a piece, but the dogs rebuff their rival with toothy strikes and agitated clucking and chirping vocalizations. Still, the hyenas persist. More arrive. With a chorus of high-pitched whines and cackles, the clan approaches, forming an intimidating wedge, Tyrell says. The hyenas rush in, drive off the wild dog pack from their hard-won kill, and claim victory. They immediately remove the quarry from the noisy scene. Hyena casually walk into a lion pride and immediately regret it. When it comes to rivalry in the wild, hyenas and lions have quite the history together. The tumultuous and combative interaction between lions and hyenas is well documented. People can see it throughout Africa whenever the two species cohabit. While both are aggressive predators, lions and hyenas would eagerly take kills from each other and fight for pieces of old remains. As birds sing in the background, a lioness slows her walk as she spots an unwelcome guest on their hunting grounds, a hyena. Hyenas and lions are both possessive and violent toward one another. Hyena pups have been known to be killed by lions, and if a lion enters hyena territory, the adults protecting the den react quickly and fiercely. The hyena is nearly jogging his way towards the lionesses when he spots them at the last minute. It takes him no time to turn the other way and get the heck out of Dodge. Just as quickly as the hyena runs away, the lions are chasing after him. There's a moment when one of the lions gets close enough to paw at the intruder's leg, but they all keep running. At one point, there are 5 speedy cats herding the hyena out of their space. All of the felines eventually slow down and let the hyena leave safely. That's all for today's video. Therefore, if you enjoy these fights of hyenas, then tell us in comments. Please like the video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos from our channel. Thanks for watching and see you all soon.